There is nothing in your decks that could prepare you for this fight.
Is that so? Well, look at your deck. Now back to me. Now look at your deck.
Now back to me. I'm an ancient Egyptian pharaoh. Hello, ladies.
He has a trick room team, cause all his stuff is slow as shit. With that being said, hi, I'm Kainzakin, and I'm going to lead with Final Gambit Victini, because I like leading with Final Gambit Victini. And he's actually going to lead with Jellison, the Jellicar, as he would put it. But I can't go for Final Gambit on the first turn because he's a ghost type and I can't do that shit. So he's going to put me to go for a Bolt Strike, which is good, so I'm actually going to go for U-turn now. It doesn't do too much because I don't have any attacking investment of like 4 EVs in fact. So I'm going to go into my Cranium because there's no Stealth Rocks up and I'm choice banded. He's going to go for a U-turn right now and he's going to do a hell lot to it. Easily shows that he's probably especially defensive, if anything, or choice specs, because he doesn't take that well at all. And right now I'm going to get very lucky as he goes into, as he goes for a Scold here. You might think he's unlucky. Well, he's not really down to luck, but 30% chance to like burn me. Yeah, you know how Scold burns tend to be even. But yeah, go for Ice Beam now, and it doesn't take it out. Almost takes it out, but doesn't. Luckily, he doesn't burn me here again with things like Scold, and I'm able to get some lefties recovery. So at the end of the day, it didn't really do too much. And I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go for another Ice Beam right here because yeah, I'm not really feeling much from it at the moment. But as you go into Bronzong, and this is not good for me at all because I can't really touch this thing apart from using Fusion Bolt, and even then it will be a 2 or 3 at KO. So I'm gonna have to switch out my problem. Go into what's up? Go in for the final Gambit, which I was hoping to do before we get the Trick out, because I was hoping you'd want to get up Stealth Rocks, which isn't a good thing there by any means, but I'd prefer him to get Stealth Rocks up and his thing dying than that. So with that being said, I'm going to have to go for Recreate now, so I have to kind of benefit from the fact that I have my speed lowered after the Recreate, so I can abuse the Trick Room. But he goes in Jellison, doesn't take it well at all, is a Recreate as well after like a freaking Victini. Doesn't do too much because I'm not offensive obviously, and he misses. Does he miss? I don't. Does he miss? He missed Hydro Bomb. That's it. Kind of mad to be fair, but he does recover, and he does recover in the second turn obviously. And I go for Dark Pulse here. Yeah, he does quite a lot to it. You'll see in a sec why the Hydro Pump might have mad. It probably would have done about 30%. He is offensive, so I'm guessing he would have done a decent chunk. But I'm going to try and bait the fact that I'm scarfed at the moment. And now that he might think that I am scarfed because I went to Dark Pulse again. I'm actually going to go for Surf here, and it does about 50% to it, which is a decent chunk, 56% to it. He's going for a Volt Switch now, thinking that I'd want to switch out and he'd get Switch Initiative, but that doesn't happen. Goes into his Conkeldurr now, and when I say the Hydro Pump might have mad, the Miss might have mad, because it maybe would have been able to take me out after the Mark Punch, after the freaking damage prior for Hydro Pump. So yeah, unfortunate for him missing, but Dragometer does quite a lot to him, and Embrace the Hacks because I Embrace the Hacks. But yeah, Conkeldurr is quite a bit of a threat at the moment. Gonna go into a Ninjask though, because I'm pretty sure I can take a Mark Punch for days quite easily, and I should be able to go for an Aerial Ace on this Conkeldurr, easily take it out, and that should be good, dandy, nicely done Ninjask. So yeah, I go for the Aerial Ace, and that is one dead Conkeldurr, and that's fine for me because that works well for me. And blah 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 blah. Probopass comes in, and I can't touch it at all because I'm choice locked. He's going to go for a Power Gem, which you don't see often at all. Yeah, it would have worked in this situation if I didn't switch out, and it would have killed me easily because it's a Ninjask and it's fair as fuck. But I'll go into a Gliscor. Gliscor is a little bat that predicts Toxic, predicts the Crusader to come in and go for Toxic, I mean. That or the Gastrodon, because it would have died to Toxic anyways. As Death Water, he might also just go into Gastrodon, but yeah. Gonna go for Protect because I can't touch this thing. I have Earthquake and Toxic, Stealth Rocks, and Protect, that's it. He actually go for Reflect, which is not good at all because he's going to take hits for days now, and I do not like that at all one bit. What all? Yes, what all? But I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks now because I thought I might as well get my rocks up now, because I have no reason not to. I'm going to go for an Earthquake here, and it doesn't take it out because there's Reflect, and it's easily going to take me out with an Ice Beam right now, so that's kind of a bad move, and kind of it's Death Fault at the same time, so I guess it kind of worked out for me. But yeah, his Life Orb damage takes him out, which is nice and dandy. So maybe the Hydro Pump If he did hit the Hydro Pump, then he would have lost like a life of damage. Maybe wouldn't be able to even use Ice Beam after the self damage. He wouldn't Death Fodder on switch in. On switch in, if he makes sense, if I make sense, please say yes, because that would be helpful. But I'm going for Final Gambit right now because Trick Room is worn off, and I can just take him out clean because I can't bother to go for like Recreate and maybe not kill him because I don't have attack EVs. And I was kind of skeptical in the fact maybe it can or not even kill it because of Reflectors up as well. But yeah, I'm going to go for a CB U-turn, for the Deflect up. Not going to do jack shit to it, and this sucks because now I do have Ninja Steal the Wings, but Kyurem is going to have to try and outstall it somehow with the toxic damage, which we're going to try and do, which I'm going to try and do. Reflect wears off now, but seeing as the Side Shot doesn't do enough to break my sub, I'm easily going to I do have defensive EVs, by the way, defensive EVs, so that helps me. I'm going to go for a sub now. I do have 417 HP, so I do have enough investment in my HP to withstand a few hits. And he does take me out with the second Side Shock, unfortunately, but I can just go for another sub here, and I'm looking quite fine and dandy because Kyurem-B behind the sub is a very huge threat. He's just a freaking huge threat, and you should be fearful of it because it's a powerful poke, very powerful poke. I do have Outrage, Fusion Bolt, and Ice Beam on this, so yeah, prepare for the worst. Gonna go for a Fusion Bolt as he goes into his Pro Pass now. Yeah, Flash Cannon does take me out. Yeah, I think this is probably an offensive Pro Pass as well, because it's on a Trick Room team, I guess. You don't really see them too often, but then when they do come, they arrive unexpectedly, and stuff happens. He goes into Gashodon for some random reason, I have no idea why. It's just a sponge of Fusion Bolt, but I can just go for the Outrage, because it's cooler than Ice Beam, and I knew the Pro Pass would die to an Outrage on incoming switch in, which is Mario. And Outrage is so much cooler than Ice Beam, so go for the Outrage, and that is good game to whoever that was. Yeah, I don't remember who it was, but it was a good game. No, Drama, that's it, his name was Drama. But yeah, Trick Room teams are really annoying to face, and I hope you did enjoy, because I did enjoy, and enjoying is enjoying, and I hope you guys did enjoy, because enjoying is enjoying, and yeah, I love you all. Bye, bye, bye.